Some of those effects we'll be using today include water cannons, which can be pressurized up to 100 pounds per square inch. Next up, we have bullet hits, which must be programmed in time to match the continuity of the visuals, and then eventually the pattern of our sound effects. And now, the first and most important physical effect we'll be using is fire, which must ignite at a precise moment. Because it takes a while for the charges to reset for the next ignition. Now, of course, when using all of these effects, we are very concerned about the timing as well as the safety of the cast and crew on set. And that is where you come in. All right, this is David. Say hi, David.
Hi, David.
All right, David, you're playing the role of a mechanic. Your scene takes place all the way down at the bottom of the PT boat. Are you ready to go for a swim? You are? You don't have to. We actually bring you set right here above water, so if you go with Trish, she'll get you all set up. Now today, we are going to be filming 2 scenes, but not in the order that they appear in a script. Most action films today are shot out of sequence, so the actors have to react to something that has not been filmed yet. It is the director's job to motivate those actors. All right, David, here's the setup. That phone is going to ring right before 800 gallons of water come dumping out of those tanks, fly through that chute, and then slam into you like a freight train. Are you feeling motivated to hang on? Says he's good which is good because it is actually close to 1,000 gallons of ice cold crushing water. But there is a fine line between motivation and fear. Roll playback. Remember, David, you just lost your engine. And action. Go back to the phone, talk your captain. So know what's going on. Keep talking. You're about to hit a little water. And cut! And that is why they call it a physical effect. All right, David, you did such a great job. I do have one more scene for you, though. That is to sit there, stare dramatically out to the audience, and I want you to act dry. Well, give me some more time to work on that. We're going to take that shot and insert to our next scene and see how it all turns out in our final sequence. Our next setup takes place at the top of the PT boat, and here's Trish to introduce the rest of our cast.
Thanks, Christy. Good afternoon, everybody. I need a great big round of applause for our very brave captain, Chad! And his wild and wacky, but not quite as brave deck crew, Christine and Austin! Cast is on the set, and here's standing by.
Thank you, Trish. All right, places everybody and roll playback. Now remember, crew, you're on a surveillance mission. And action. Captain, pick up those binoculars, start scanning that sky for enemy aircrafts. And deck crew, I want that boat spotless. Uh-oh. Enemy fire, start at 10 o'clock. And my deck crew, you're running around, you're screaming, you're scared, you have no idea what to do. You are also in trouble because he is coming in for another round. Captain, steer that PT boat out of there. At this point, you realize something's wrong with your engine, so you get the phone to call the mechanic. Deck crew, once I come in from the starboard, that's your right. Warn your captain, because it is abandoned torpedo. And now at this point, you think it's all over, so you begin to calm down and relax. But then you remember, this is an action film. So you hear planes approaching, and you point to the sky. Enemy bomber's coming at 12 o'clock. Bombs away, everybody, hit the deck. Congratulations, crew, you have survived the aerial attack, but uh-oh, 2 more torpedoes coming fast at the stern. And they're passing under your boat and heading for the audience. Warn the audience on the look out! And cut! They did great today. Let's give a round of applause. And now we're into these 2 scenes and mix them all together with some computer-generated images, some pre-recorded lines of dialogue, and an exciting musical score. So please turn attention to those overhead monitors as we proudly present the world premiere of Harbor Attack.